Raise your hand if you're from Alberta. Oh, nice. There you go. There's one. Sorry?
My aunt's name is Alberta.
Your aunt's name is Alberta. That's the connection that these thugs have to Alberta. Their aunt's name is Alberta. Keean Bexte here for Rebel News. I am at the Co-op refinery in Carsland. Now, you might have heard that Unifor is striking against Co-op. It's a weird situation because Co-op isn't, these big corporate elitists. Co-ops are owned by customers. They're owned by farmers. They're owned by truckers. But for some reason, Unifor is protesting them in Saskatchewan, which begs the question why I'm in Carsland, Alberta. Well, these greedy union thugs have taken it upon themselves to cross the border and bring their labor dispute to Alberta, a place that has nothing to do with how they're paid or their working arrangements. The co-op workers in Alberta, in fact, are not even striking. But for some reason, they've come to a major co-op hub to blockade it. They've blockaded every single entrance, not just the administrative side of things, but also the side where farmers come in to fuel up their tractors, where truckers come in to fuel up their trucks. It is pathetic. It is pure greed on the part of these Unifor thugs. So, naturally, I've come here to ask them a few questions. I've come here to ask them why they've come from out of province to disrupt businesses here in Alberta. Moms and dads running small farms, independent truckers who can't afford business disruptions. They've taken it upon themselves to interrupt their business, so I'm going to interrupt their picket line. I'm going to actually go up there and ask them a few questions about why they're here in Alberta, and then I'm going to ask the cops a few questions, and then I'm going to go in. Let's see how it goes. Hey guys, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, staying warm?
Good.
How long have you guys been out there?
Who you with? I'm not talking to you.
Why? Why is that?
Because you're not a journalist.
Are you guys from
Big fucking assholes. Get out of here.
Are you guys from Alberta?
Here, you fucking right-wing assholes.
Are you from Alberta?
Beat it. Beat
Is,
it.
is anyone here from Alberta?
You're right-wing assholes.
Are you from Alberta? Are you from Alberta? Are you from Alberta?
One day stronger. One day longer. One day stronger.
So these union thugs have come to Alberta from out of province to protest the co-op, which is kind of funny because normally unionists like to stick it to corporate elites. But in fact, they're actually just sticking it to the owners of this co-op. The co-op operates as a cooperative, so everyone sort of pitches in to the business and the ownership is distributed amongst the customers. It's really weird that they're protesting it, and it is even more weird that they're coming from out of province to hurt businesses, local businesses here in Alberta, farmers, truckers, people who have nothing to do with this greedy dispute of these union thugs here. They are hurting small businesses, and we're not going to stand for it. We're going to go talk to the RCMP and see what they have to say about this illegal blockade.
Really?
Are you guys from Saskatchewan or Ontario? Because we heard that there was some from Ontario as well. Is anyone from Alberta? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're from Alberta. Oh, nice. There you go. There's one. Sorry?
My aunt's name is Alberta.
Your aunt's name is Alberta. That's the connection that these thugs have to Alberta. Their aunt's name is Alberta. So that's what gives them the authority to come in here and put up these illegal fences on private property, hurting the business of truckers, small truckers who just own their own truck and want to fill up with gas on their way to Lethbridge. It's insane. It is absolutely insane what they're getting away with here. I'm wondering if you guys have any comment or if you'd be able to tell us if this is illegal or not.
I'm sorry, I won't be able to comment anything on that.
Would you be able to say, is it illegal to put up fences on private property?
We're not making any comments at this time. You have to go through our media liaison.
I mean, if someone put fences around my property, I would hope that the police would come and take them down. It seems a little weird that you guys aren't doing that. But I understand you got to take orders, so. Is it illegal to go on to the co-op property?
Illegal to go onto it?
Yeah.
Without co-op's approval? Or?
No, I'm a co-op customer. I have a contract with them to get gas, so. We're just kind of wondering if the blockade is illegal would it be illegal to cross the blockade?
Pretty tough to cross the blockade. I don't think they're going to allow you to cross.
All right, they won't allow me to do it. The blockaders. All right, thanks. I'm simply not taking no for an answer. We're going to get fuel. Cattle need feed. And these union thugs aren't going to get in the way of that. Hey there, how are you?
No comment.
No comment? How is it fair for you guys to be hurting small businesses here? Do you think that it's fair? Is it fair to be hurting small businesses here in Alberta, a province you don't belong to? You can see they're trying to stop the footage here, but I have a GoPro on me. Good day to get gas. Smell the gas? Smells good. Smells like oh. How long are you guys going to be here? Disturbing local businesses, hurting farmers, hurting truckers because you're greedy. Reminds me of a song about Saskatchewan pirates.
And it's a ho, hi, farmers cry goes when you see the Jolly Roger on Regina's mighty shore.
We're going to be feeding our cattle, and it's going to work great. Because we got fuel, we got what we came for, and these union thugs aren't going to stop us. Good work, boys. They're ineffectuals. Now look at this. Look at this intimidation from these pathetic losers. They come and try and hurt local businesses, and then when someone sticks it to them and walks past their crappy blockade, well, then they come and try and threaten you. It's okay. And what do you know? They weren't too happy with me fueling up, but frankly, I don't give a damn. These people are illegally blockading this facility. Co-op says so themselves. Now, what I find interesting is that the police aren't breaking up this illegal blockade right here, right now. Why aren't they doing that? I might ask Doug Schweitzer, our left-wing attorney general here in Alberta, why he's letting out-of-province protesters disrupt small business here in Alberta. The police didn't seem to know what was going on, but I can guarantee you, if I walked up to an RCMP detachment, and if I put 8-foot fences around the RCMP detachment, well, they'd arrest me and take down that blockade pretty darn quickly. If I put a blockade around Doug Schweitzer's home, well, I'm pretty sure I'd also be arrested. Why are these folks not getting arrested? Is it too politically sensitive to break up this illegal union thug blockade? I think it is. But we came here, we proved our point, we got our fuel, and we're gonna go home and we're gonna feed the cows, even if these union thugs don't want us to. Every mainstream media outlet that came here and listened to these union thugs in good faith, well, guess what? They simply don't care about the farmers who are on the cusp of calving season and the truckers who are just trying to get to Lethbridge and back. It's not fair to them, but the mainstream media doesn't care about those kind of folks. They care about these union thugs. Go to unionthugs.ca, check out the work that we're doing, and pitch in if you can. For Rebel News in Carsland, Alberta, I'm Keean Bexte. Thank you so much for watching our coverage here at Rebel News. Now, I just crossed a picket line to get this fuel, and let me tell you, you get a special kind of high when you cross a picket line, like nothing else. I love the job that I do, but I need your help to do it. Please go to unionthugs.ca and pitch in a few bucks so that I can keep buying fuel like this at every picket line I come across.